Therefore, Yamamunia Akwaba Eba Melodies Podcast YouTube channel. So na breaking news Eba Sisia and say the president of the land Nana Addo Akufo-Addo aye ensakraye bi afa the government nimu. Yes, the president of the land aye ensakraye bi afa the government nimu na Mary Diacho na matrel omo ayasesam omo. Na answer ni better as me say subscribe na click notification bell na and that screen so sisia no maybe the actual na ye hu insakraye no na yes o subscribe na wo mia notification bell no so latest news bi amon sabeka na notification bell no mia so na ye bisa say notification dey na opa na what you see always and all notifications and no notification ni aba notification ni aba bon sabeka na trese wenya ayenesa pepepa man na yanko yensem so yes Nana Akufo-Addo sisia the last day of the month breaking news eba sisia na say waye insakraye bi afa na mamu ne mu na ministers bi wasesa ministers bi na ba kwa ne hu etwi ana yebeka ne sa say ne hu etwi minister for tourism into tourism minister Catherine Afeku bono na Akufo-Addo asesa na dentia asem we nkofo bebre kan ho asem ne se Catherine Afeku na ngasa no na industry players bebre frɛ se yese Akufo-Addo asesa no fi se na omususu se na ejuma enso ni na enye ono pe na nkofo bebre ende si mete anase mi hu Ghanaian news anchor like a legend, Yebeka say legend in the Ghanaian news industry. Nana Aba Anamwa. Yenim Nana Aba Anamwa na ende me hu say na wo kasa chese otu me hu say na ne buefu efi hu wo kasa say Akufo-Addo ni ministers ni bi chese omo nya hwemo djuma enso ni bako say na etiefo we ne asema aba say Akufo-Addo ayensa kraye afa ni ministers ni mu na we yi ministers ni bi na wasesa ebi mu so ntino me read the articles here but before then no yanko happy fm na yanko read the article no mo trouble we so me wi na me be read letter na the office of the presidency omode epie say yes enumre we ya ensakraye no aba na say member of parliament for Evaluate Ajomoro Jura Catherine Afeku, not as a Catherine Afeku, aside being a minister, so now or your MP. Aside being a minister, no, now or your MP. Now has been removed as Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts in a new reshuffle by President Nana Akufo-Addo. It's here for any aseme da ho na Catherine Afeku no senior na America no industry players be no muni enje senior mami we oye na ejuma no na industry players be ene no enka omose mame no sebe obi besie se wabon ntino me sure say nkofo bebre eni beje the creative industry no creative industry no me sure say se bebre eni age se BBC akoso na mentia story in the second paragraph no say she has now been assigned to the office of the president as Minister of State, but the statement issued by the Director of Communications Eugene Ahin Thursday did not say exactly what her work will be at the presidency. For intino yasesano na sisia yese onko office of the presidency as Minister of State, but ye nim ejuma poti abokoye wo ho na menim say ye wo Ghana ne de nkofo de be politics aka say Akufo-Addo de na be hye ne kukum on person be sakini nintino we Ghana you should be expecting things like this from the opposition. Now yet also say in a statement signed by the Director of Communications at the presidency, Eugene Ahin, President Nana Addo said, I am hopeful Parliament will expedite vetting of the Minister Designate for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, the Regional Minister Designate for Upper West, as well as the Deputy Ministers Designate for Aviation, Lands and Natural Resources and Health. Below is the full statement. It is for na me read the full statement no atre musisia na wo hwe a full statement na omo bulletin no in 8 points. omo bullet full statement no in 8 points into for yanko full statement na what for immediate release. President Akufo-Addo makes changes to his government. Now date no 28th February, which is the same data. Maybe a data will share we no. But at the time of recording of this particular slideshow and audio and podcast no. Now date no 28th February. Now young concept so say the President of the Republic Nana Addo Akufo-Addo has made the following changes to the composition of his government with immediate effect. Okay, into me back in Kenya Tremusi. I'll say 1. Honorable Barbara Otin-Jesi, Member of Parliament for Prestia, Honey Valley constituency, and former Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, is now the Minister Designate for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts. It's here for into the washe Catherine Afeku say ono na no yo ba washe Ministry of Tourism and Creative Arts no. This year the Obifu Fraba the Obifu Fraba no so yo ba. I'm very happy with this because it will Nankebeye very unfair. It would have been very unfair. Say Ubeyi Oba as minister now the Bema Abe replacing as minister. Nanka it would be very unfair to the ladies. For this particular one, yes, many just say ye Catherine Afeku efi hono. Yes, also the Oba ena ebeshe na nemu. Na Oba we friend Honorable Barbara Otin-Jesi. Honorable Barbara Otin-Jesi. Now to also say second point into some catcher will say point 8 into first point into no Barbara Otin-Jesi na sisia were Minister Designate for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts. Now second point now say Dr. Hafiz bin Salih is now Upper West Regional Minister Designate. The former regional minister Suleiman Al-Hassan has been reassigned. Naturally, so will be a na or a year Upper West Hono Suleiman Al-Hassan. Yes, Yamane Juma for front is here now. Dr. Hafiz bin Salih ono and our Upper West Regional Minister Designate. Now number 3. Honorable Catherine Afeku, Catherine Afeku Dinya Baha, Honorable Catherine Afeku, Member of Parliament for Evaluate Ajomoro, Jura constituency, and former Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, is now a Minister of State at the office of the President, assigned to the office of the Senior Minister. Now, we Emankofu Bebre, Eka say, BBC no me hu MPP for cry wobo complaining about this. Say ase Akufo-Addo mpeso obesarake Catherine Afeku na nipa kunu ne djuma enso enia de say oyare say bo sake no, but while signing no as minister while signing say under the Minister of State at the office of the presidency, and only Nejuma, Minister of State at the office of the President. Now we no was answer trust say assigned to the office of the Senior Minister. Into no akoye say you are assigning a minister under a minister because yes, Akufo-Addo buy no yehu another portfolio ye friend no a Senior Minister eno eye osafomafo owura osafomafo ena wotena ho na nkofo can say na Akufo-Addo wo assign Catherine Afeku no minister no was assigning no say one kotina the office of the Senior Minister. Meanwhile, also say or your Minister of State at the office of the Presidency. Into no nama confusion about of say say BBC there Bibi kakra but also Honorable Gifty Chum Ampofo, Member of Parliament for Ebuakwa North constituency and former Deputy Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, is now Deputy Minister for Education. Until the Deputy Minister for Education, no, Sisia Oba Honorable Gifty Chum Ampofo. Now Honorable Frida Prempe, Member of Parliament for Tano North constituency and former Deputy Minister for Works and Housing, is now Deputy Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection. Honorable Barbara A.C. Asha, Member of Parliament for Cape Coast North constituency and former Deputy Minister for Education, is now Deputy Minister for Works and Housing. Na Honorable Nana Eya Member of Parliament for Gomoa Central Constituency, now Deputy Minister Designate for Lands and Natural Resources. And the last one here, Honorable Alex Kojo Aban, Member of Parliament for Gomoa West Constituency, is now Deputy Minister Designate for Health. Now, what shall send ya kona? Nkofo bebre na 8. Yabo nkofo 8 nkwadi. Dear Eyameden say majority of these people Eyemba. Into majority of these people Eyemba. Say ya mo new rules ya assigning and we assigning a people. So it's for when you assemble that ho. Trewa join our comment box ni mo medase.